Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as well as that, comment down below, I subscribed, and you'll be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. On today's video, we're going to be talking about why Tiger King was a massive failure. In this process, Doc Antle has denied his zoo operates as some kind of sex cult. There's no federal law against owning big cats. Central to Tiger King is the controversial premise that there's no federal law prohibiting private citizens from owning potentially dangerous wildlife like tigers or lions. The Fish and Wildlife Service does not require permits to sell endangered species across state lines, but traffickers often avoid this rule by marketing transactions as donations. At the state level, roughly 2/3 prohibit owning a big cat. Others simply require a license, while a handful of states, including Oklahoma and Nevada, which figure prominently in the series, have no regulations at all. Joe Exotic's business partner, Rick Kirkham, had a nervous breakdown. Acting as a narrator of sorts, television producer Rick Kirkham appears in Tiger King to relate his experience dealing with Exotic, with whom he had a deal for reality television series. According to Vanity Fair, Kirkham was initially reluctant to appear in the documentary, but relented when filmmakers agreed to come to Olsen, Norway, where he currently lives and works as a journalist. Kirkham said he had a nervous breakdown after his experience with Exotic, whom he described as evil and like something out of The Omen. When viewers are introduced to big cat breeder and G.W. zoo operator Joe Exotic in Tiger King, they get an immediate glimpse of his rivalry with big cat advocate Carole Baskin. In addition to threats of bodily harm against Baskin, Exotic goes on to assert that in 1997, Baskin murdered her millionaire husband, Don Lewis, so that she could take over his vast estate and then fed his remains to her rescued tigers. In a blog post, Baskin denied that the claim was true and stated that the meat grinder was a rumor started by the Lewis family. Our meat grinder was one of those little tabletop, hand-crank things like you'd have in your kitchen home, she wrote. The idea that a human body and a skeleton could be put through this is idiotic. But the Netflix directors did not care, they just wanted a bigger grinder. Tiger King makes significant overtures that Myrtle Beach Safari Zoo operator Doc Antle has used his stature in the world of big cats to recruit young women he subsequently develops personal relationships with. Antle dismissed this characterization to Vanity Fair. There are a lot of cute girls here because the conversation movement does draw in cute girls, he said, but those cute girls have nothing to do with this old fat guy running the place. Antle went on to suggest his son was the beneficiary of romantic entanglements. He is a living Tarzan, he has women throwing themselves at him. Jeff Lowe is once sued by Prince. Midway through the series, Joe Exotic appears to find a hope of salvation in the form of Jeff Lowe, an exotic animal enthusiast who agrees to have the GW Zoo put in his name to thwart the collection efforts of Carole Baskin, who has successfully sued Exotic for trademark infringement and won a $1 million judgment. Love himself was no stranger to controversy. In 2007, musician Prince sued Lowe because Lowe was allegedly selling unauthorized Prince merchandise, and in 2008, Lowe pled guilty to mail-order fraud charges for posing as an employee of a domestic abuse charity and selling $1 million in merchandise. Did you enjoy this video? Well then, once more, be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our videos, and be sure to hit the notification bell. If there's anything that we missed, be sure to comment it down below, and be sure to tune in to our next video. Thanks again, we'll catch you guys next time.